Y'all know how I do. I just press record, man. And we just get right to it. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Now, I mean, introduce yourself, brother. Let them know who you are.
What's up? Fuck it. I go by my so-called government name, Isaiah Johnson, a.k.a. Zay Lion. What's up, y'all?
Oh, the lion. We in here with the lion, people. Oh, shit. We're here with the lion. I mean, you know, I know you're a very intelligent brother, so what I'm going to do is this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you to expound on something that you want, because a lot of times people, like, they think when they come here, like, I don't know what happens. It seems like I have a topic that I researched and they didn't, so it seems like I'm bullet. No, so this is what we going to do. You make the topic, brother, and let's get it.
So the topic, let's see. I got one. Our people, so-called blacks, you know, I'm going to throw everybody in there. Blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, stop being sellouts, man. Dead ass, man. Crazy. Man.
So you saying that? Give me an example of what a sellout is, because we might not know.
Okay, sure. A sellout is a so-called person of color who aids and assists the interests of white supremacy at the expense and cost of their own people for their own personal gain.
Whoa. So can you give the people an example of that? Like a person that did that.
A lot of times that would be damn near any black person on television for the most part. You got black politicians.
Give us a name though, so we could go look at it.
Let's see. The biggest sellout.
Whoa, not the. I mean, anyone you know.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to hit it specifically. It's usually like celebrities, politicians. Let's see. Tierra Mack. Oh man, the Rhode Island sister who twerked on a handstand, man, and damn sister, you got nice moves, but it's like a damn shame that you had to mix the freaky thought shit, the political shit. It's like, damn sister, you could have, hey, vote for Tierra Mack.
Is that type of thing synonymous with black women?
It's not synonymous with black women, but in the eyes of white supremacy, they only view our women as hoes, and sadly, they play that part.
What do you mean by play that part?
They willfully, instead of fighting against that, they go with it for their own gain.
For their own gain. What do they gain by being perceived as hoes?
Oh, man. A seat at the mainstream society table with all the other so-called races and groups. You're no longer, you're bigger than black. I got a good job, or I'm with a white man, the whole swirling, bed winching wave.
Can you explain to me what a bedwitch is?
Sure.
What is that, man? Cool. Wait, what?
It really is funny too. The irony is the white man came up with the term. So-called white man came up with the term of bedwinch. It's pretty much a so-called black woman, black Latina, a woman of. Damn, man, I don't even want to go all the way.
You got to. I mean, wait. So now you have a filter?
No, I don't have a filter. I just don't. Okay, Israelite women, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, the oppressed people of the world, primarily our people, the biggest victims of white supremacy and colonization are aiding. Sometimes they have more love for white men than their own people, man, and it's sick.
Why do you think that is?
Bigger gain. They get a seat at the world. They can go to the fancy restaurant and not be looked at as a. I could go shopping at the biggest. I could go shopping at 59th Street or any other major fancy schmancy shopping district in America.
Does black men do black men play a part in that, like in the way that they operate in, like, far as, I mean, what they do, period. Like, I mean, far as how they work, how they protect, if they successful, if they, provide, do they play a part in people going elsewhere?
There is that's the irony, man. I always say, man, there's segments of brothers who's on some bullshit, some suck.
What do you call them?
Casualties of war.
Casualties of war.
Casualties of the war, white supremacy, man. You let the white man defeat you, brother.
So what happens when those people that are casualties of war deal with a sister? Does that make her a casualty of war also?
Yes.
So we have a lot of casualties, bro.
Yes, hell yeah, we do.
How do we know the difference between a casualty of war and somebody that's worth rescuing? Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan, I like that. If they have love for their people, ultimately, the foundational root is having love for your own people, because that's rare for a lot of black people these days, man.
And when you say black, does that include Latinos?
Yeah.
Because some Latinos don't think they. That don't mean, Papi. I know me. I know
I
black.
can say this to you motherfuckers too, because I'm on a world stage, man. All you motherfuckers that be saying that my yate, but that no man, shut the up, motherfucker. You one of us too. If you think you white, you a sucker and a punk, man. Unless you descend from the conquistador, that's different, man. But if you descend from the indigenous, man, you are a brother, man. Stop sucking a white man, fucker.
Oh, whoa, hey, what? You heard it from him first. Look. I mean, look. This is what it is. So is there a solution? Like, because a lot of times these things are like, for clickbait or whatever, and it's not solution based.
A lot of people don't want to with the solution, but the biggest solution is getting back with the Most High God so we can be elevated spiritually and mentally as a people to be ready for the world to come after the fall of the white man's age.
What is the woman's role in that? Like, for instance, because you sound like you're an Israelite. I don't know if you are.
I am, brother.
All right, so if you are an Israelite, right, and you're a woman, right, what is her role? How does she act? Can an Israelite woman be like a stripper?
Oh, hell no.
Why not?
Since you got to drop that. And the scriptures had that with Mary Magdalene. He who was without sin shall cast the first stone. At the end of the day, the Lord rescued the woman who was, a harlot or a prostitute or a thot, as we would say today. He rescued her, but he told her, like, yo, stop hoeing. Like, you got to stop hoeing. Like, yes, the Lord can rescue you from being a stripper, prostitute, whatever, but you got to repent and stop doing that. Not like, oh, I love, Jesus, but I'm still stripping, hoeing. Like, no, you're not.
I got you, man. I got you. I mean, I mean, now that I have you here, man, and again, I respect your mind. Like, I know that.
Thank you, brother.
Now, I mean, we might not have all the same views, right? But I know that you're an intelligent person, right?
You,
and that's, as long as I know that a person is intelligent, I'm able to have a conversation with them. So we're gonna go a little bit everywhere, right?
Hell yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Have you ever saw what's this joint, man? It's on Stars, P Valley.
Nah, man, I ain't going front, man, and hold on, man. The sister who's on P Valley, who's also on Snowfall, I think her name is like Gail Bean. She is beautiful as a mother.
You talking about the one that was the crackhead on Snowfall?
Yeah, she is.
Wanda. Her name was Wanda.
Wanda. Gail.
The homie. Yeah, Wanda.
Oh, she, beautiful sister.
But how you know she on there if you ain't watching?
I see the.
What? Hold on, son. Hold on. What?
I can't see a question, bro. The advertisements on the subway.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't watch the show. Once I saw a motherfucker with a wig and a mustache, I was turned off from the show.
You saw it. So you won't watch none of that? Nah. So you watch Power?
Yes, I watch Power. Yeah, they got.
There's some weird.
They got some homo niggas. Yeah.
Some weird stuff in there. Also.
Oh hell yeah. All these shows got weird.
So how do you feel about the LGBT like that movement? I'm talking about how do you feel about that inside of the specific shows that we watch? Know what I mean?
See, that's the thing. They want to shoehorn gay characters in the show and make it artificially present. I mean,
what do you mean by artificially present? As this dude talks, cause brother, I can hear you over there, please. So you saying what?
Like make random dude. All right, take for like I'm not to shift the topic, but I'm gonna take it like the comic books. Like all of a sudden, like all these traditionally straight characters are being made gay all of a sudden. Like they made Robin gay. Superman's son is gay. Like
Superman's son is gay.
Yeah, in the new comics. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's weird.
That's DC?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man, weird, bro.
I didn't know that. So what place do gay and lesbian people have in this world?
In this world, I mean, gay people always existed. Me being an Israelite brother, Sodom and Gomorrah, whatever happened between, and I'm gonna say this too. Hopefully, you mother screenshot this and save this, man. What you gay motherfuckers, man? Whatever you do with your same-sex partners and same-sex adventures, that's between you and the Most High, man. But once you start talking about, including children and forcing it on other people, man, that's when it becomes a problem, man.
You're speaking about pedophilia.
Pedophilia, trying to make kids gay, trans children, all that bullshit. Like, what the trans children? Like, you even had puberty yet, little I'm a girl. Get your ass out there talking shit.
The LGBTQ, they gonna kill you for this.
Oh, that's cool. I don't give a
So there's no, in the Bible it says that that's not right.
No, the book of Romans. Really all over the scriptures, but primarily in the book of Romans.
And it speaks of that.
Yes.
So all right, let's sum it up. So just so I can understand where we at.
up, brother?
So you're saying that, I mean, this is what I get. You're saying that we have a bunch of sellouts,
Yes.
right?
Suckers, coons,
A bunch
punks.
of casualties of war, as you would
Yes.
call them, right?
Yes.
We have that going on, right? So that goes with the sister that deals with the brother that's worth nothing, so she becomes worth nothing, right? Then the kids, it's a cycle.
It's a cycle,
I
yes.
got you. Now you have the politicians and the successful black women that deal with white people, and they do that, and you feel that that's a like they trading, they
Yes,
being
they're
traders.
traders, yes. Because instead of coming back and helping your brothers and sisters, you only advance your own personal
So you
desire.
saying she worked hard her whole life,
Yes.
and she should go back and get Tyrone?
I'm not saying go get
Because Tyrone ain't doing nothing, brother. You know that.
Oh no, I'm not saying to all the sisters out there. I'm not telling you to go out there and date a dude that just drive your car, sit on his ass while you at work and play video games. I'm not saying that, but if you see a brother out there busting his ass working, he may not have all the opportunities in the world, but he's about something. Give that brother a chance to with him. But you know, a lot of y'all be like, that nigga corny, girl, you know. But I don't have the mind of a woman, but if you see a brother out there about something, give him a chance, sisters.
That's kind of that's heavy right there. So you think that? Do you think that it's harder for a person that's about his business, that's trying to do something? Is it harder for him to procure a woman, or is
Yes, especially if you're a so-called black man, because we have a very narrow box that we can operate in society. Is either we sell out Carlton Banks ass, or we some criminal degenerates that they can lock up in prison.
Well, let me ask you this question, right? You know me somewhat, like I mean, you know me a little bit, right? And you wouldn't consider me to be a person like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like that. No. So why do you think that it would be not hard for me to get women? That's not a problem. Mm-hmm. But for me to get somebody that I could be with in love, why do you think that?
You got righteousness, brother. That's why.
So they run from righteousness.
Yes.
Man, that's
straight
heavy.
Straight up. I'll tell you straight up.
That's heavy. That's heavy. I mean, even if you just want them to be the best them, that's no good.
No, because it takes responsibility and action on their part to be better versions of themselves. And a lot of women just want, not all sisters, but those who would apply to, they just want to hand out an easy ride, or dudes should just give it to them.
That's deep, man. That's deep. So if I ask you to sum it up, I mean, which I know that when I say sum it up, this is going to go for another 10, 20 minutes. But if I ask you to sum it up, and we were talking about the greatest threat to black people right now, what would that be?
Sellouts, first and foremost. I mean, ultimately, it's always going to be the white supremacist system, but ultimately, at the end of the day, the white supremacists have a stronghold on our people through sellouts.
I mean, what responsibility do we have as black people to not, like, because of course you have sellouts, you have this, you have that, but most black people, like right now, if I go to Brooklyn right now, I'm gonna get more funny looks than I'm gonna get, "What's up, brother? How you doing?"
Yeah, and that's the thing too. A lot of our people got to get our minds cleansed. A lot of our people view other brothers and sisters through the eyes of the white man, like, "Oh, you just some, you ain't this, you ain't that," versus, "Oh, you a brother in the same position as I am."
So how do we fix that?
We gotta love each other, man. And it might sound.
How do we make that happen, though? How do we make that happen?
Get off white supremacy. Stop chasing the bag. Stop thinking money is everything. And
well, it's hard to tell somebody that have to pay their rent.
You can do that. I mean, I pay my rent without kissing a white man's ass.
Unapologetically.
Hell yeah.
Unapologetic. That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, it's all good.
They just got to take a step. They just got to take a step on faith and not be so afraid.
That's a very hard thing to do, man.
It is.
I mean, I'm just like me. I look at things like, I think I overthink a lot of things, right? So I look at things through multiple glasses, right? So I see your point of view, but I also see that there's multiple people out here that don't, I don't want to say it like this, but they don't deserve, like if you believe that there's an after this, they don't deserve to be there.
I feel you.
Because of their behavior.
Yes.
Right? Some people hold us back. There are also people, like white, I understand they just, it's on remote control now.
It is. At this point, yes.
It's on remote control. So I understand that. But at this point, I can't continuously blame the white man for what these dudes are doing or what people are doing, like to perpetuate this thought process. You know what I'm saying? So what happens when you can go, like, because me personally, I rarely, like, not even rarely, like, I don't really, not saying I won't, but when I'm looking at stuff, I try to build from within.
Yes.
Right?
Here.
I try to do that. But sometimes it's very difficult because when you build from within, let's say you have a situation where you dealing with somebody, their whole family is toxic, not just them.
Yeah.
So how do you fight that? Like, what do you do?
No.
Because you going to say I'm a sellout when I go get Becky.
Oh, no.
But they chased me.
Oh, yeah, no.
I was crying out all this time, like love me, be with me, like whatever. And I've never been considered corny. I've never been, know what I mean? Like,
Righteous,
I move a
brother.
certain way.
Righteous, brother. That's what it's all about.
So how does that work?
Okay. Damn. I could be all the way hardcore with this, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's the only way.
I bet.
That's the only way. MOP. How about some hardcore?
Yeah, we like it raw, motherfucker.
Yeah, let's go.
Stop. New York in general. But all right. We gotta do something about you coon ass. To be quite honest, when the so-called purge and the societal collapse comes, man, a lot of you coon ass are gonna get dealt with.
What do you mean by coons?
People who don't, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans who don't love their own and further the goals and agenda of other races, you're gonna get dealt with them.
So you telling me that a person that stands on the corner all day, right,
they
and does nothing, that they're coons also to me.
Yes, they're coons. Yes, they are. Yeah, hell yeah.
Like so all of these people. So there's not a lot of people that's gonna be left.
We don't need that much people. See, that's the thing.
What the? What? I gotta get you. What? Oh, what the?
We don't need that much people. See, that's the thing. See, we're such a powerful people, man, that if we just really got right with God, man, we could really change this with like 1,000 people. 1,000 strong, stand-up brothers and sisters, man. We don't need 1 million. The other races need 1 million because they don't got no soul. We got soul.
So basically what you're saying is the answer comes from the Most High.
Yes.
Whatever questions we have comes from the Most High.
Yes.
So the reason why I can't find what I'm looking for is because I'm looking in the wrong place. I need to find. I need to go through the Most High. The Most High going to deliver that to me. That's what you're saying. I'm asking.
Yes.
Because I'm not an Israelite. I look like but I'm not like know what I mean. But I'm curious as to.
Cause I that's how I got my answer. Cause I you know that like how I told you a few years ago, man. Like the Most High delivered a few sisters to me, so I'm rocking with that.
Because before you wasn't rocking with sisters at all.
Not as much.
No. Don't say not as much. You said that they viewed you as a certain way.
A lot of them do, yes.
So you had a certain disdain toward them because of that.
Yes, and it still is like that. But as time goes on, a lot of sisters is coming to the realization like, yo, we got to get back with our men. And those women who are on that wave, you're gonna get yours, man. I mean, a lot of black women are getting put to death by they white boyfriends going straight Friday the 13th. Michael Myers on the air, so.
I gotta hit it. What? I gotta hit it, people, man. But you gotta understand, this guy is straight. He's saying what he feel. You gotta, that's how it is. So I mean, that's what it is, man. Any parting words?
Control me, media.
Any parting words?
Bitch ass.
Whoa! Any parting words, man? What you got to say to the people?
Get right with the Most High. Love your brothers and sisters, and get ready to endure the hellish roller coaster that's to come, people. But we gonna be good on the other side.
Not everybody.
The world.
Not everybody.
Not everybody. Nah. Some of you want to die horrible deaths for what you did on this side. I'm just keeping it 100.
That's real talk, man. That's real talk, man. That's this dude over here. Like,
may God deliver us all. Man, may I see our brothers and sisters on the other side where we're gods and kings again, and not on the side.
Whoa, there we go, man. Look, I'm a king right now.
Let some Jews in the skull and he can sell if he chose.
Keep the power, brother. I'll be my brother. Keep talking, I'm my brother. Oh man, Jew things.
You know what? Let's go all the way with this. All the way in with this. We are kings right now. Because the fact that even in our oppressed state, you other races want to rock, copy, and swagger jack us and